Yes, Georgina Campbell, Georgina Georgina, Campbell Campbell. I'm assistant principal at Simon Kenton High School.
And Georgina, there's a heroin rally that's planned at your school. Obviously, there's a heroin crisis throughout the region. Is there a crisis using heroin at Simon Kenton High School?
Safety is always our first concern, always. And so we, in our building, and most of the district, has a policy of PBIS, which is positive behavior support. So we have that in place, and we always follow all the guidelines of both the state and our district.
So heroin problem at Simon Kenton High School?
I would say that at this time, again, safety comes first, and we will always address whatever needs our students have.
My name is Tina Wortman, T-I-N-A, Wortman, W-A-R-T-M-A-N, and I am principal at Fort Wright Elementary.
So today, obviously, the weather changed rapidly. Kids are already on the bus. We're getting lots of phone calls from parents. What happened today?
Well, first and foremost, I want you to know that the Kenton County School District and Fort Wright Elementary put student safety first. Our bus drivers are highly trained to know what to do in any crisis situation.
And how did you communicate with parents that were looking for their child's bus, knowing this warning was in the area, the kids are already on the bus?
Well, we definitely let parents know to check the Bus Buddy portal to know that their students were safe, and once again, student safety is priority at Fort Wright Elementary and the Kenton County School District.
The only other thing that I would add to that is our bus drivers are trained for emergency situations.
Mm-hmm. Mary Beth Huss, M-A-R-Y-B-E-T-H-H-U-S-S, principal at Kenton Elementary School.
Okay, we're so sorry to hear today that several of your high school students were injured in a crash. Can you tell us how any of those students are doing or give any updates on their conditions?
As you know, in Kenton County, safety is our first priority, so first responders were notified right away, immediately on the scene, and parents and our administrators are on site with the students and their families.
And can you tell us the extent of their injuries?
Again, our administrators are there with those families and students, and those students are receiving medical attention.
One thing that I say on this, you can't breach confidentiality.
Jamie Kellam, Jamie-Kellam, Director of Secondary Education at Grant County Schools.
Obviously a tragic day. A Grant County student has been killed in combat. What can you tell us about this student?
We were really saddened to hear that one of our students had passed away, and our heartfelt sympathy goes out to his family.
Have you reached out to their family? Have you talked with anyone? What was this student like in high school?
As with all former graduates, we always keep close connections with our parents and families in the communities. The student was an outstanding student and played football and was a part of the FFA for our high school. We're always humbled by our students who serve so proudly in the military, all of our students at Grant County Schools. But this ultimate sacrifice has been paid, and our heartfelt sympathy goes out to the families.
She did a great job.
Mike Poori, principal of Ackerman Middle School, M-I-K-E-P-O-I-R-Y.
We're hearing that a parent jumped on one of the buses and punched the bus driver. What can you tell us about this situation?
We have a lot of systems and structures in place to secure the safety of all of our drivers and kids.
Are you guys working with the police department? Is the bus driver okay? What can you tell us about this?
We continually work to make certain all of our students and our staff, including our bus drivers, are successful and safe every day.
Okay, you did a good job.
I didn't answer anything.
My name is Jenny Watson, Jenny-Watson, principal at Erpenbeck Elementary School in Boone County.
Okay, clearly a lot of social media threats on Instagram. Are you guys having a lot of absences in your high school and middle school due to the threatening nature of these posts?
Well, in Boone County Schools, safety is our #1 priority. We are effectively communicating internally and externally with all staff members, all administrators, all teachers, and then externally with parents regarding the situation. But because student safety is first, that's our priority and that's our emphasis at this time.
Are you close to catching the student, and what will be the discipline for the child or persons that will be caught?
We follow our procedures and policies that we have in place to ensuring that all students are protected and are safe at all times. So we're following the procedures we have currently in place for that.
Adam Nash, ADAM-NASH, and I'm assistant principal at Walton Verona High School.
Clearly a terrible fight in your school today. This video was posted online, and now the parent and the student are talking about the repercussions. What can you tell us about this situation?
The safety of all students is a primary concern of Walton Verona Independent Schools, and our teachers and staff are trained to monitor and report student behavior in line with the district's policies.
That's about as good as it can get on this particular.
Boom!
You cannot, and you've got to say that over and over and over.